now. Hopefully everything goes well.
Bug, 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 bug.
Ow. So, I slammed my knee while roller skating. That was great.
Ouch.
Good decision. I did it for a bit, and then, I slipped multiple times, so almost got myself in awkward situations where my face landed where someone's ass might have been. That was great.
Wait, what? Huh? I looked down my phone and was not paying attention for that. I'm sorry. You fell.
Yep. Anime protagonist syndrome.
The only face that needs to get, the only face to ass that needs to really ever be participated around in my life is with my wife.
Nice.
You're welcome, in.
Ken took me roller skating for my birthday. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's awesome to hear.
Yeah, she watched me crash and burn.
You should record it at least. Yeah. Oh, well.
Casual wants to listen to the game.
If you're okay with that.
That's fine. Let me message him. Just to note, Casual should say, what was it? New friend from Rise of Kingdoms. He's just listening in. If you guys are okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
Fine with that.
Okay. Fine with that.
My gamer headset on. Thank you for closing the door. Extra close and personal into your personal spaces. Thank you. My favorite. Oh boy. That's okay. All right. And let me turn this down. Okay. Turn this on so no more dumps. Alright, do you guys hear the ambiance? Because I don't.
Nope.
I do. I had to turn it up though, on my end.
I have it maxed out and I hear nothing. Oh, here we go. It's very, very quiet. I got it.
It likes to load in really slow. As it always does.
Yeah, I had to turn on the master volume.
Wait, you playing the music through Discord or through Foundry?
Thomas.
It is through Foundry.
Thank you. Try to figure it out. How did you do it?
So top right
Um,
where you see the little playlist icon, it will be like to a music note, and then you can turn in the playlist ambient and interface volumes there.
Yeah, I also turned up the lowest bar.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, last we left our. Hold on. I'll have this written down. As terrible as I am. So, last we left our adventurers, the group of you decided to enter into Sigford in search for a way to evacuate the citizens still there. As you guys entered, a veil of some sort, a blackened curtain, coming across the entire city of Sigford, the entire town of Sigford, blanketing it into this blackened darkness. As from the outside, you cannot see in, but from the inside you can see out, and it seems that escape may become difficult. We leave now. The party currently separated. We have Gordon, Nori, Lef, and Zacharias and Eden amongst themselves. Continuing onward, who would you guys like to start with? As you guys are currently separated.
I'm down for whatever.
I think the group of 3 can start first. That should be fine.
Yeah.
Let me turn Wise up.
All right. So starting from Gordon, hold on. Am I crackling for you guys?
You just did a little bit, yes.
You did, but you stopped.
You seem fine now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's whenever I talk. Fuck.
No, you're good now.
Whatever. All right. Thank you, Discord. So, continuing forward, Gordon, Nori, Lef. As you guys dropped off the perhaps, hopefully not orphaned children now, you guys are left at the front step, the front door of the bakery left behind. Door closes as you instructed to keep the children safe.
As the door closes, Nori, she releases a sigh of very slim relief. She's still seems stressed out about the situation, and she takes a look at her 2 companions, and she seems weary. Lef, I know you were at the entrance. But have you seen Eden at all, or Zacharias?
No. They they split up. As soon as they went in, they were gone.
Right.
You'll be glad to know that give me a second, I'm having a moment. Mind is escaping me. God, I'm having a real big moment here of forgetting names. You'll be glad to know that Kietsu and Pride made it out perfectly fine.
I know. I talked to Kietsu, remember?
Right, right, yeah.
We need to start looking for those two. I don't know what might have happened to them. But we need to rethink a few things. Our current maneuvers are not going to work.
No.
Oh, I think we discussed putting up taking quarters of the city. So if we want to just pick a quarter, maybe if we need to find one before the other, for whatever reason, we go to their quarter first.
Hmm. Do you guys think you can be quiet enough? Or do I need to cast my spell again?
I
I
think maybe if we stick to alleyways, we might be okay, but outside of that, I'm not sure. I can definitely tell you one thing though. If the giants are anything like the giant that walked past me, they don't seem to be very concerned about people being inside here.
I'm not concerned about the giants so much as I am the patrolling demons that are apparently flocking about.
well,
Oh,
I
okay
think
then.
I think you should save your magic because I believe we came to the conclusion that we can't get out of here with, well, lack of a better term, fighting our way out of here. So whatever edge we can get there, I say we take it and just take it a little slower and be quiet.
Yeah.
That was my goal. I just asked because she just motions to both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Guys are
Mm,
kind of tin cans.
Yeah, we do
eh,
kind of clank a lot, but honestly, I think as long as, like Gordon said, we take it slow, we check corners maybe, and make sure nothing's coming our way, we should be okay. The giants don't seem overly concerned about us, and I think that they might be the first ones to see us. The demons, on the other hand, if they're, I'm guessing they're flying demons from the way you're making it out.
They're
Maybe invisible?
no, not invisible. The guy inside, she motions towards the door. He said
Okay.
that they're like on a patrol in,
Okay.
in the skies.
Hmm.
I haven't seen any personally yet, but I'm taking his word for it.
That makes me wonder something then. If they're patrolling from the sky, maybe they only come during certain time periods, like every, like, hour or maybe 2 hours, 30 minutes, something like that. Maybe they work on a idea of patrolling on a time period.
Maybe, but we won't be able to count that until we see one.
Yeah,
and it makes sense. They don't have infinite numbers. They can only be so many places at so much time.
That might depend on how they got here. If they were summoned here, nothing's stopping people from summoning more.
yeah.
Oh, I
What's.
had a,
Yeah, what is it?
I did have an idea. It's perhaps a little foolish. If they're patrolling from the sky, then we just need to look okay from the top down. What if we were to, I don't know, tear apart a crate or put a crate on our back and shuffle along till we see one?
Um,
It may be utterly foolish, but
I I mean, if you can find a crate big enough to cover you, I think I'll take my chances on my own, personally. But if that's what makes you feel comfortable,
no, I meant like us as a party. If it definitely wouldn't work if just one of us did it. So I just want to make it known.
you are a big fellow, Gordon.
Thanks for
Um,
noticing.
yeah, I don't think a box is gonna help you.
Are we gonna need a barrel?
I don't think that's gonna help either. You're better off playing like statue.
Looks
Hmm.
like. Well, if nothing else, I was late in the mood. So I say nothing to do but to do it. Let's go.
Baby steps, tiptoes. Let's give it our
Of course.
best.
Yeah.
To maneuver to the closest quadrant would be either 3 or 2.
That would be correct. Well, in the area right now, the split in the middle, it kind of does go off into heading towards 2 or 3. You guys are kind of close to the midpoint of the area, so kind of maneuvering there, you'd be closer to where the town folk were saying that the giants were.
What if we kind of moved back away from the center and then crossed? Be a little bit further from where the giants are congregating.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it in a way because they did discuss, right? Like to refresh my memory because it's been 2 weeks. They did discuss which quadrants they'll be going to, right?
I think we did.
Pretty sure they did. Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't want to be like, let's go to 2 when Nori doesn't actually fucking know anything about
Mm,
quadrant 2.
Reasonably, I would say yes.
All right. Is it a group stealth check or an individual now?
It would be a group stealth check.
All right. Then to maneuver their way stealthily to quadrant 2, I'm going to roll my stealth check. And Nori, if you roll a nat 1 again, first roll, I'm going to cry.
Okay. All right. I need 2 stealth checks from Lef and Gordon
Ooh.
with
Big oof.
disadvantage.
Flat or disadvantage.
It is with disadvantage. So when we stealth check with disadvantage, sorry.
Yeah, not terrible.
Oof. Oh,
Not
did you
good enough
you
to roll
did pass it on a trace or no?
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
because it ran out by the time you guys got back here. All right.
Fun.
I need to do some dice rolls now.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Please, Daddy DM, have mercy on us.
Yo, did you just call my DM daddy?
Mayhaps.
Hmm.
No.
All right. As you guys begin to make your way, as you guys begin to make your way across, kind of moving through the intersection between, from Area 4 to kind of heading towards that direction. You guys, I want all of you, all 3 of you, to roll me a perception check, please. All right. Left. You are
Yes.
focused on being sneaky. Like, you're so sneaky right now. You feel really sneaky as you tiptoe. Occasionally, you guys, it's just the good chunk of the armor as like each step, but you're like, I'm still being sneaky. I got this. You don't see. But Nori, Gordon, as you guys are moving across, it's more of like a mad dash versus a stealth maneuver. As you guys kind of look across the this intersection, and as you guys are making your way across to section 2, you guys make it across, but on the way you notice a group of giants kind of congregated down the middle, about 100 feet away from where you're standing, kind of focused down on this one tower, watchtower like. And as you look, kind of looking up at the top of the tower itself, you notice the figure, this feminine form in the robe. Their gaze is right on you as you pass through.
Does she look like she's about to order them to chase us, or does she kind of just see us but not acknowledge it?
She seems to see you, but you don't see any other further action than that. You do notice her gaze is upon you guys as you guys kind of hide behind the building.
There goes Helmet's surprise. But she didn't send her goons after us, so don't know if it's a blessing or curse at this point.
She knows where we went, though.
Yeah. I say maybe we should keep a closer eye out. Maybe she'll send them demon scouts after us. Hopefully not.
Maybe.
As you guys
Didn't.
stop to speak for just a moment, all of you, Zacharias and Eden as well, for just a moment, you guys hear and suddenly your vision kind of gets tinted for a bluish hue for just a moment.
What was that? Oh, God.
Is it cracking? It's crackling.
Started crackling again, yeah.
We do a quick reconnect.
Andre, you know you want to load. You know you want to. Come on. Our internet has been dog shit.
Don't worry, all last night I was contesting against the internet as well. It was deciding to be an ass as well.
It's been a week now that we've been throttled.
There was that huge problem with at least with cell phone service earlier this week. But not
AT&T,
directly
yeah.
related. AT&T, I think Verizon, and someone else.
Because it took Ken's.
Alright. Should be good now. Oh, hold on, I can't hear anything. Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
There we go.
Woo woo. Woo
Technical difficulties, love them. Love them, hate them. Okay. Is everybody back? Everyone here? I'm here. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. So continue on. Sorry about that, guys. Just reiterate, all of you kind of see as the world kind of takes on this bluish tint that kind of goes over your eyes for just a moment and kind of faces back to normal.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think that was good.
The loud bell sound kind of makes Nori cower down and cup her ears. She blinks rapidly in succession as the world momentarily turns blue. What the hell?
I think that was our countdown clock. We need to move.
To where? Fuck. Where's Zacharias? Where's Eden?
No idea, but we're definitely not going to find him standing here. Here, I don't mean to sound rude. I'm very afraid.
I think this would be a good moment. Zacharias,
yay!
hi.
Hi.
You're enjoying a lovely, whatever the fuck alcohol this is. It's strong. It tastes like pure alcohol. Roll me a constitution saving throw, please.
I'm
With
glad that you're
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. What?
Yep. It is just it's straight alcohol at this point.
Is saving or is saving 30? You said right?
Saving throw.
Fuck!
Alright, nice.
Ouch.
Okay. You're like, ugh. It's very heavy. Very heavy.
Can I talk to the old man? Where it's like, you need to sell this.
You hear him respond, it's like, I know, right? I made it myself in my bathtub.
Oh no.
I take a look at the drink and then slowly put it down. I was like, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Alright.
He takes another swig. It's always good to have a good drinking buddy with me.
Ooh.
Zacharias, as you hiccup once more, you hear the sound of a bell. And as you do, your vision gets tinted by this almost bluish hue, kind of covering your vision. And for a moment, as you blink, you see as though, looking at the old man, his body kind of begins to glow and take the shape of what looks like an outlined figure in white. It still looks like him, but his features dulled and his skin almost pearlescent, as you could see him, just a transparent vision of him. And it just goes back to normal after a couple seconds.
Zacharias. I know he said he put it down, but he kind of like pushes it away a little bit further from him. So just gonna. I think I've had too much to drink. There, and then see, would I think that like that's just like an effect of the alcohol, or would that be something more alarming that Zacharias would find more alarming? Do you think?
That's a good question. How often does Zacharias drink alcohol? That's the question I'll ask you.
I mean, he'll drink it like every now and again. He's not like a heavy drinker, but definitely a bit more of a social one. But like if like in a standard week, probably like he'll drink a little bit like 2 or 3 nights, I
Okay,
guess.
that's fair enough. I mean, it's not. It's at some point you would probably figure out the fact is. I mean, maybe this may be a side effect of bathtub alcohol, but you're not sure. So,
All right, I think I'll take that as a sign that something is bizarre for the man. And then I'll just say it's like, okay, I think the demon that was running away from should be gone now. I gotta start heading out. Thank you, sir.
oh wait, what? Come on, man. You can take. You can drink a little bit more than that. Like he kind of like he kind of holds another bottle towards you.
Uh, no, it's fine. I've had too much, and I don't want to be missing all my shots.
Yeah, fair. Good on you, Sonny. Be safe out there. Don't get yourself killed. Kind of just.
Okay. Uh, take a look out the window, make sure there's something out there, real quick, before stepping
Okay, roll
out.
a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
You're fine. You do not detect anything.
All right. Perfect.
You don't
All
see
right.
anything.
All right. So I step out the door, the front door, and then like I kind of like security like make sure it's closed behind me so that nothing can try to break in.
You as you close the door behind you, make sure to lock it the best you can. Kind of fumble a little bit as you're slightly tipsy, but getting a good buzz on it before a fight probably would be. It's not too bad.
Yeah. All right. I guess. All right. So I slowly start making my way west towards section one, towards the try to find Eden, because I think that's what I was doing before. So I think that's still my primary goal.
All right, do me a favor and roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Just a check.
There the
Okay. All right. You begin moving your way to quadrant one. So we're gonna stop for there. Eden,
Yes.
hello, hi.
Hi.
You have been turned away as you sullenly do the edge of shadows Spider-Man walk, where your back is just like slowly slumped and explosions are going off beside you, and you're just slowly looking at the floor inside your thoughts.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just all in my mind. But no, you walk sullenly. Where are you going? Sullenly.
Um, I'm not really sure actually. Perhaps he's just gonna look up and around the area because there was the one giant, right? That was doing patrolling area.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe he'll just like have a look to see if he can figure out where it is right now.
All right. I want you to roll me a perception check.
Sure. There. Oh, well.
All right. As you kind of give a good look around, you can do it with advantage.
Yeah. Let's try one more.
Yeah, the 20 was it. So as you generally kind of take a look around and keeping up with your environment, you also keep an ear out as well. You don't see or hear anyone. It seems you might be in the clear in this area. And as you're watching, you also hear the sound of this. Your vision kind of blurs for just a moment, and a bluish tint kind of takes over the world. And for a moment, as you're looking about and you look up, you see the visage of what looks like a devil with wings of some sort peering at you. And just for an instant, it disappears and everything goes back to normal.
He pauses in place and squints slowly in the direction where this bluish, strange curtain displayed a demon, but then suddenly it's gone. Was that real? Is there a way that he might be able to tell whether or not, like, that was actually there or not?
Roll a Arcana check with disadvantage.
Sure. Not bad.
Hold on, I'm just like dying on my side. My foot fell asleep. Ah. Okay. So, as you look about, you're not sure. Shit's weird. It's what you kind of get.
Yeah, that is weird, and it is actually really unnerving. And so he's not sure what else he can do where he is, because obviously the townsfolk aren't going to be very open to him right now. And he doesn't think he wants to be alone right now when the world's suddenly turning blue. And he's not really sure what that's about. So maybe he's going to start making his way back towards number 2 quadrant. Maybe see if he can meet up with Zacharias.
Okay. I want you to roll me a general stealth check.
All right. Nah.
As you're moving back, kind of heading towards quadrant 2, you know that weird feeling of just being just watched?
Yeah.
You get that. And as you're running across the middle intersection, you turn to the side and you see the visage of the cloaked figure from the tower. They're still in the far distance, but you get a feeling. It's like they know.
The tiny little feathers on the back of his neck are standing up, and he just kind of shudders and shakes it off as he slips back in between some buildings.
Okay. Back to Nori, Gordon, and Lef. As you guys, so as you guys are moving about out and having a discussion, I want all of you to roll a perception check, please.
The perception?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe my thing was being really slow for some reason.
All right. As you guys have a discussion and begin heading off, you see, you hear actually running in the distance, kind of approaching your direction. And do you guys look, or what do you guys do? Sound of footsteps.
Are
feel like-
they?
Is there any, like, crate or barrels we can, like, hide behind?
But you,
In this
my friend,
alleyway?
you are large.
Anything I need a bit outside behind?
What do you guys all want to do? Hide? What are you looking for, or what exactly?
Well,
I was
when you say
wondering
the
if they were.
sound of footsteps, are they like heavy, or are
Yeah.
they
They are light.
okay? Because that's gonna be what determines. I think Noria's ears will perk up and she'll look over her shoulder.
Okay. Kind of making it's kind of coming from in front of you guys, and as you guys do, you guys kind of stand there for a couple moments, and Zacharias, as you're running through your direction facing forward, you're a little bit slogged. That alcohol has definitely made you a little bit winded. And Nori left. Gordon, you guys see Zacharias running across, almost past you guys.
Can it like whisper yell like, "Hey, come here"?
For my entertainment, Zacharias, roll me a perception check.
Yes. Hold on. Perception. Sorry. Is it normal?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Gordon, for my entertainment, roll me a performance check.
Oh no. Yeah, love it.
Okay. You're like, you kind of whisper in Zach, with your high roll kind of meeting out, covering for it. You kind of turn your head and you see the slight shape of a rabbit woman, a leonin, and a mushroom construct as you pass by.
Oh fuck! I think I.
You may continue as you will.
Say again. I didn't catch that.
You may continue as you want.
Okay. I get okay. So at first I don't. I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me before I kind of like blink and then like refocus my eyes. And, and then I assume it actually is them. And yeah, it is them. Obviously, it's like what are you guys doing here?
Looking for you.
What are you running from?
I was trying to find Eden.
So are we. We're gonna find her next, but
Oh, okay. Well, what are you guys doing here though? Because aren't you supposed to be like guarding the civilians?
Plans changed, unfortunately.
You mean plans changed?
they've changed in a big way.
Have you
They've.
looked up?
Yeah.
Lately?
You mean the sky's the same as it's always been?
No, it's
Wanna
not.
wanna double check?
Did I roll for that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What would it
Roll a
be?
perception check. It somehow seems darker for some reason. You're not sure.
I mean, I guess it's a bit early for it for the sun to be going down.
Nori's just gonna like pinch the bridge of her nose and look down. I'd say we could walk and talk, but that's not gonna work. Just trust us, okay? And then when we get Eden, we'll explain it all.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
Good job. She gives you a thumbs up.
I return the favor.
Are you good?
No. I think,
Okay.
yeah, no, just fucking been chased by flying demon this entire time. Can't get anywhere. Every time I try to fucking leave this fucking quadrant, I keep getting chased away.
Yeah. Robed bitch had a good look at us, so there's that. Eden's in one, right? So we should go over there and hope that you
Yes.
can actually leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As a couple moments, as you guys are continuing to speak, Zacharias, roll me a perception check.
Hey. Perception.
Eden, are you moving around stealthily? That's a question. I think you would
Well,
be. Roll me a stealth check.
okay. Still.
Considering that things are being stared at you. Ah, yes. All right. So, Zacharias, as you're entertaining your companions, Eden, you notice Zacharias seemingly to be talking to someone. Maybe a little bit too loud, but it's okay, you think.
Squints. I think he's going to quietly approach Zacharias.
Quietly approach him.
Yeah. And then stand right behind him.
Roy Gordon left, noticing a figure swoop behind Zacharias. You notice a tall, barbed man looming in front, well, behind. In front of you guys, but behind Zacharias.
He's gonna look
Eden,
down at like Zacharias and can I do a perception check? Like to see if like we can smell the alcohol off of Zacharias?
You're going to sniff him.
Yes.
Smells faint of sand, dust, maybe some alcohol, maybe a little bit of sweat. You're not sure.
Oh man. When was the last time you took a bath? Also, have you been drinking?
Zacharias, you hear Eden's voice behind you. It's loud and distorted.
Fucking turn around, scared out of my mind. Throw a bad punch at it at the direction.
Oh, okay.
All right, Eden, roll me a dex save.
Okay.
You
And
can have advantage because
uh,
I said it was a bad throw of a punch. You need it.
okay. It's kind of like Zacharias, roll me a strength check.
Okay.
For fun.
Uh,
All
8.
right. All right. You turn around and you're like, ah! Eden kind of backs away, gets a little bit of more distance.
What the fuck, Eden?
What? I. Yo! eh, What are you doing? Have you been
What am I?
drinking?
That is a
All of
correct
you see
assumption to
this.
make.
I have half the mind to just leave them both right here.
Why out of all times was now the time to go drinking?
Hey, you weren't there, man.
You're being too loud. And
That
Eden, you're being yourself, and I hate it.
Oh.
We need to talk, but not here. Maybe far away from here because Loudmouth's probably given us away again. We've already been caught once.
Where do we go?
I know a
Uh,
place.
Because I think we're trapped, guys.
Fine. Take us to your place. Wherever it is.
All right. Shit. I guess I'll tell him about like how I was with that farmer guy. We can see if he can make room for us. But I tell him that fucking I had a weird like fucking vision with him. Like he was like almost ghostly for a minute. As I tell him about this farmer.
What do you? I mean, you've been drinking, so.
Yeah, I mean, you've been drinking, and by what Eden says, it's whatever you were drinking was very obviously homemade, and well, homemade stuff normally is enough to lay you out on the floor.
I think it
We
may
didn't
be worth
notice.
I think it may be worth giving him the benefit of the doubt. We did see that blue light with that bell quill strike, whatever. That bell strike is, and presumably it's due to Miss Robe Wizard up there, so perhaps he's not full of it, and he actually did see something.
I will reserve my doubt, but
I,
only for a moment.
look, that's just saying, you know. It's just giving you a little warning
Yeah.
about what I thought I saw. Maybe I did drink too much. Who knows? I
On
mean,
the job? Really?
hey, I needed something to calm my nerves.
Have you tried, like, sitting down and doing breathing exercises?
He
You
does
sound
have
like
a point.
I sound like the cleric back in my tribe. Oh fuck.
As you guys
Right, another.
stand, as you guys stand amongst yourselves and discussing uh, keynote, as your vision gets hit by this blurred, by this bluish tint again. The area around becomes a little bit distorted, almost darkened for a moment. And as you guys look at each other, the key thing that you all noticed is Eden, Nori, Left. As you watch your companions, you notice a tint, a white outline, kind of outlining their bodies, and they look almost see through for just a moment. And the oddity of it is where Gordon stood, where he stands, you still see his visage of his construct body and mushrooms. But within that visage, you see a man. Lost in time and shape, but a man nonetheless. The outline itself is what almost like a figure being drawn, but blurred memory. And as the color washes back, everything goes back to normal. Zacharias, Gordon, as you look at your companions and at each other, you don't see yourselves as that outline, but you see each other. And as you look at Nori, Lef, and Eden, surprisingly, there is no outline. They are them, fully encompassed here, color and all. There is no outline. And the vision, the colors, come back.
So aside from the blue tint, that second was nothing was different from than last time.
No, nothing. After the blue tint fades, you're back to normal.
You said that when I was looking at Gordon, he had a thing, and the other three did not. Correct? I heard that.
Correct. Gordon had an outline for you, and the other three did not.
Okay. Oh, that's suspicious.
Well, that was weird. Did you guys see that?
It went.
Is that what you were talking about, Zach?
I guess so. Gordon definitely had the same vision for me that the old man did.
Okay,
I
so
I didn't see anything. I saw blue. I saw what we saw the first time.
Gordon, you saw the outline on Zach.
Oh, I actually
Only
see
on
it. You
Zach.
said, sorry, I misunderstood you then. Maybe.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Who did you see with the outline? Asked Nori.
She points to Gordon, and then she rotates her arm outwards to point towards you.
Oh no. But I don't know what this means, honestly.
I don't know what this means either.
What
We can
those
figure it out.
No one saw any demons that suddenly appeared and then disappeared when things went blue, did they?
No
Just
one's
you.
no,
no one
just
here's a
you.
warlock, right?
I didn't see it this time, but actually, when I was by myself on the other side, things did go blue for a moment, and there was a demon, but then it disappeared when the blue went away.
Strange.
what's so
Um,
special about Zacharias and I?
I don't know. That place, we need to get to there.
Yeah, we can't spend any more time here. We need to go now.
I
Do we
agree.
just take her down?
No,
No, it's a suicide mission.
And what's our goal in going to that place? All right,
that's Zacharias's hideout.
sorry, I meant
I
that place.
guess.
I meant the center of town. My bad. Out of character. I misunderstood you.
There, there was a person where you were staying, hiding, drinking.
Yes, there was a person there.
Hmm.
He had the same
Okay.
glow that I guess I also have.
Maybe I'll let you guys go in first then, because people here don't seem to trust me. They think I'm a demon.
Well, considering that we know that there are demon patrols in the sky, I can believe that.
Yeah, because there are people in the other quadrant, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this man's too drunk to give a shit. As long
Well,
as you don't look exactly like a demon, you'll be fine.
I mean, kind of looks like it's Zacharias now that you look at him.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Nori's gonna dig through her bag. And as she's like digging, she's just muttering like, "I don't have fucking time for this." She's gonna pull out her orb of disguise, her disguise orb. She's gonna hand it out towards Eden.
are you sure?
I need to relay information that's not in the middle of a fucking street. I
Oh,
need you in a house.
okay. All right, great. Thank you. And he'll hold it. And how does this work?
Just think of how you want to look.
I just want to be me again. I just want to be me again. And he'll
I want to go
grab.
home. I want to
Yeah,
go home. I want to
there's
go
no
home.
place like home. There's no place like home. Um,
Just know it can be disenchanted.
yeah. Okay, so he closes his eyes and he'll grasp the orb. And do I have to roll anything to make it work?
I don't think so.
So, I was planning, and I knew this would happen eventually. As you take the orb in your hands, Eden, and you're like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. I want to be normal. I'm a real boy. I want to. And as you do so, you hold it in your hands, and for a moment it glows, it shimmers, and you're like, ready for your magical transformation. And as you do so, nothing happens.
No.
Oh, I I don't think I broke it. I'm I just maybe I'm broken. Uh,
We
and
already knew that.
uh he'll very gently hand it back to Nori. I don't know if it's still usable today. I'm sorry.
She's gonna take it and look it over. Fuck, dude.
I didn't
You know,
know.
I didn't know either. Look, whatever. Whatever. I'll just say it here. Over here. She'll point to the nearest alleyway for them to duck into.
Okay. Duck. Phew.
Right. I just imagine like we like do like a dramatic skip like "Da-da-da-da-da," and head to like the nearest corner. And I just imagine all your heads just like peeking around the corner on top of each other for some reason now.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay. So as you guys head to a corner, kind of looking for the most discreet corner that you can find, you guys are there. Hidden, maybe. Roll me a perception check to see if the coast is clear.
Is this bird vision?
Yes.
Perception.
This is for its sight and sound.
Hey.
Zacharias, you know your ways. You know how the streets work. Not really because you're like desert oriented, but you know, for now, you know how it works. You just got that feeling, that good feeling, you know? And as you guys take a look and keep your eyes peeled, not literally, you're fine.
Ew. Gross.
Alright.
Alright.
Looks like we're safe-ish for now.
Yeah. Everyone hurdle in close. Um, she kind of motions them all closer, and she'll position herself to where she can be kind of like in the center
Eden
and
squishes
easily
in
heard.
closer.
Watch those feathers.
Sorry.
Um, the sky. It looks different, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it is a dark curtain, definitely lowering over the city. I saw it.
Yeah. I sent Pride out with Kietsu as soon as I saw it, and I connected with him shortly afterwards.
Okay.
From the outside, this place looks like a marble,
Oh, great.
and they can't get in. Pride's been shooting at this as much as he can. There's no getting in, and I don't think there's any getting out, which means evacuating the citizens isn't gonna work. Also, I found a guy with his family, and he says that any citizens that leave their house and get caught get burned alive and used as an example of what happens if they don't listen.
Now, why are they trying to keep them in their houses, though?
I don't know. But between that and the demons and the veil, I don't think we have a choice other than to confront that lady.
What do we do? Do we just ask her nicely to stop?
Obviously not, Gordon. Would you like to try?
I mean,
No, I'm just saying we have no chance of fighting her. I don't know what other choice there is.
I'm willing to try to talk to her. I don't know if it would work, but I'm willing to try.
I don't think that we should risk you becoming fried chicken.
Yeah. I'm gonna rule out the idea of talking to her right now.
I can
was
try to get a good angle and take a shot at her. You guys want me to try to kill her?
Or
well,
what if we dispel magic on her? Whatever ritual she's casting or performing should be interrupted, right? Maybe it'll drop the dome.
Are you certain that it has anything to do with them, though? Is the veil actually theirs, or is there something else going on?
I
I mean,
I had
ladies
like a 50% shot of dispelling anything that she's casted. It didn't work the first time, and I got lucky the second time. I was thinking if she's depending on the giants for patrol and her demons, wherever they may be, why don't we take them out one by one?
So thin the horde.
we could funnel them in through like alleyways and streets.
That could be good if you get them in a close quarters situation where they can't move as easily.
I have an idea. It's not a
Alright.
smart one, but it could work.
They usually aren't left, but what is it?
We have two people here that are proven to be very fast. And I mean very fast. What if we rat maze the giants? You know, essentially two fast people, Zacharias, Eden. You go out there, you find a giant to provoke. Provoke them however you want to. Bring them down an alleyway. Right as they take the cross by an alleyway, one of us, maybe me or Gordon, just I don't know, whack their knees out from underneath them.
I feel insulted.
You know, this may feel a little bit more insulting, Nori. Sorry ahead of time. We could potentially bring them down to size. Make a
No,
not
I'm
so
saying, why
big
can't I
threat.
be the fast one?
She is
If
one
you
of the
want
fast
to,
ones.
she is. You are true. You can be a fast one if you want to. Do you want to run them through an alley?
Do you want to be the bait?
Yeah,
Don't I have the easiest time doing that considering I'm the smallest?
this is true.
Oh,
Essentially,
Nori,
what
are
I'm
you gonna do a
thinking.
dance too?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Last
shoot.
time I danced, I got stepped on.
Yes. Sorry about that, by the way. Uh,
There is one problem. How many giants are here? How many times do we need to do that before we've made a sizable enough dent to do whatever it is we need to do? And will there be enough time to rat maze 4, 10, 20 giants? Not counting
I
the
I
demons.
I mean, the demons we're probably going to be fighting at the same time as the giants. Let's be truthful about it. If they're in the sky, the giants are on the ground. They have sky and ground. We want to get rid of the ground.
Mm, could also start with the demons and get rid of the sky surveillance.
That is true, but we're not going to be able to maze them. We're going to need people actively shooting them out of the air. And
Or
He
I
points to
only have a.
Zacharias.
I was about to say Zacharias would probably do better than that than me because despite having long reach, I only have 4 shots until I'm out.
Well, think about it. If we have surveillance in the sky, imagine this is like a bird cage, right? And we're the birds in the cage. She's looking down on us. There's nowhere to actually properly hide because she can see our every move through her surveillance. We can
That's
hide
true.
behind walls from the giants, but we can't hide from the people who are looking down at us below.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I do have a question for Ken. Is indoor
Hi.
plumbing a thing or not yet? Are we too far in the past for that?
It is a hit or miss depending on where you are. In Tahlmus, that is a thing, but in like places like this, there is other methods of removing shit through the window, hand the wall. No, there's prestidigitation and other various means of disregarding such things.
Okay, I was going to propose a sewer crawl, but never mind.
You get an outhouse and an occasional person with perhaps magical capabilities or scrolls to, you know, shoo away the business.
To clean up clean up your shit. But okay. Thank you.
Well, I mean, if you want, I can try to lure some of the flying ones down, get them to chase me, perhaps, down through some of the alleys where everyone could just jump on them.
That is another option.
I was thinking about treating it like a hunting game.
Okay.
When you when you have them like actively all chasing you at once, that's very noticeable. But if you sneak up and, you know, knock them out when they're not expecting it, and they just kind of drop steadily one by one from the sky, I feel like that's less noticeable.
Yeah.
I would help, but I I can't without, glowing everywhere.
Yeah.
Your gun is too loud. Well, if your sword is loud, it would have to be Zacharias.
Mhm. It also doesn't help that I have incredibly limited ammunition.
That's also true. I can only shoot my bow for maybe 10 minutes.
I can shoot feathers.
You have enough feathers for all this stuff?
You're gonna be bald, but if you feel confident to do that,
I mean, I could try. It's better than just letting Zacarias do it all.
well, that's the thing about being a group is we're all better at something than the others.
You all bring something to the table. I don't mind. I can make my shots. No problem.
Makes me
Most of the time.
think, what if what if Eden actually provided you backup in a different way? What if Eden if you take a shot at a demon that's flying and you don't necessarily take it down to the ground, what if Eden, you know, shoots on up there real quick and then brings it down? I mean, shooting it with an arrow is enough to distract it at least for a few seconds to have Eden zip up there, grab it, and then pummel it into
Ground
the
it.
ground. Yeah, exactly. We'll have to be careful when we do it because if there's another demon around at the exact same time as that other one, it would not be a wise idea to have Eden do it because that'll bring two demons with one.
And assuming that they're perched somewhere, I have a few tricks up my sleeves also. That they don't, if they're, you know, sat down, I can get the
If
lower ones.
yeah, that could work. If need be as well, if they get really close, I doubt it will work as well as I want it to, but I do have my spear on a rope, my trident rope dart thing, you know. It can work for some long range engagements, but it's when I throw it the one time, it's basically I either hit it or it's gonna make a bit of a noise. I mean,
Yeah.
it is metal hitting the ground, but if we need it in a pinch and something's being held in an area, I can very easily stab it and pull it away. Honestly, it might not work as good as I want it to, but tried it on a rope could work for maybe setting up something with a tripping a giant. I doubt it would work correctly, and it might bring down a house. Actually, thinking about it, especially if they're
Okay.
running full blast.
If you guys are worried about the giant count, I can try and get a head count.
I do think it would be nice knowing how many giants there are, but maybe we should leave that for a bit later and maybe worry about it as we need to, but who knows when we might need to worry about it.
Don't forget,
Uh,
she knows where we are. She very well could advise us at all times. There's a reason the giants aren't coming after us. Not, I don't think she sees us as a threat, even if we take them out.
I disagree, mostly because, from what I know, giants aren't that smart.
No, but
yeah.
they follow orders, don't they?
I guess it depends. But if we're not a threat, why are we here? Why does she lure us here specifically?
And if we're so much of a non-threat, why does it seem like there are patrols out? I mean,
I think there were
even if
patrols out before we
the
ever got here.
that's true, but if we're a non-threat, then the villagers are a non-threat. Then in which case, lockdown wouldn't be happening right now.
It's
I truly have,
probably a ritual of some sort, but
yeah,
I still don't know why she would go out of her way to lure us here.
That's true.
hmm, I
I
can't even pretend to know.
I think it's a good idea to assume we are a threat to her and whatever's going on right now. But we're not so much of a threat that she is willing to throw away her protection just in case. If we willingly come after her. I mean, it's always good to have something protecting your most valuable asset. She's the valuable asset.
Okay. So we're doing the rat maze then? Or what
Well,
do we decide?
first
Let
we need to take out those demons.
We're gonna
That's
let
first things first.
Sicarius go hunting.
Yeah.
Anything that rest of us should do in the meantime, or just give him luck and support?
I, I don't know if there's something you think you're able to do in this situation.
I don't think so, but I'm not. I'm also aware that I'm not the smartest one here by any stretch of the word.
I think the best
I'm.
idea for us to do right now is to just hide out, let Zacharias do his thing, take out some demons with Eden, and if it comes to a point to where we are required, that's when we jump in.
I would like to assist them. I can talk to them telepathically and guide them if need be.
Yeah, that would be the best idea. I think we should maybe try and keep a central location. Maybe try and staying central though might not be a good idea because once the demons start disappearing, if they start getting wise to the idea, they might be able to figure us out. Maybe we should actually just stay on the move, but stay in the alleyways.
So above game, before you guys continue, I'm fully supportive of this idea. For the sake of time, There'll be this will be done by rolls, but what this will be is if you fail at any time, you will be caught. So, in terms of how you want to approach the situation, like in terms of getting number counts or understanding it and ascertaining the positioning, if things go into chaos, positionings will change, and various things will affect that in that factor. Though your reward for trying to do this high risk maneuver is you guys get to take enemies off the map. And I do have indeed a map that will be uh, losing enemies should you guys be successful. So it is how you guys do want to go, how you do want to go, but also be aware if a stealth check or something does fail, or if it misses, or something gets away, the uh, the positionings and maybe even counts may change depending on how things go. So this is up for you guys to how you want to approach it.
Is it metagaming to ask if sneak attacks can one hit in this kind of situation?
Sneak attacks do add to the additional effect of making it easier, but also it doesn't. Doing this, I do it differently. If it's like a beefier motherfucker, yes, but for the most times, you can probably get away with just plainly attacking, and maybe they weren't aware or things like that, you know.
Okay, because my idea was since Nori has rogue levels, I wanted her to assist by doing like the more grounded assassinations kind of thing.
That would be reasonable.
So, I guess the real question here is, do we want to take the risk? Because high risk, high reward, or we could just balls to the wall and see if it goes
It
better.
kind of metagamey, but highest reasonable risk.
Can you repeat that, please?
Is it
Yeah.
maybe kind of metagamey, but like highest reasonable risk, like nothing so risky that it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of happening.
I don't think we have a way to gauge that, but both options sound kind of ass. And I mean, going balls to the walls doesn't sound very fun because if you're just fighting a horde with multiple giants, demons, and whoever this lady wizard thingy
Yeah.
is, that doesn't sound very
No, it's definitely just numbers, 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 numbers.
It just sounds dangerous just because it sounds like enemies that might be too much to pick off quick enough without getting completely smashed.
Yeah.
I would definitely get smashed pretty quick.
I know the stealthy assassination attempt is the higher risk one that Kin's laid out, but I also feel like it could be safer in the end because we don't know what the wizard is capable of beyond what we've seen right now, and Nori is aware that in terms of magic power, she's definitely stronger than she
Yeah.
is.
No, I believe in you, Nori.
Yeah. Oh, also, quick thing: the longer you guys take, because I'm assuming those of you who understand game mechanics and also understand that there is a requirement of time frames, right? She does indeed look like she's charging something.
Okay.
So,
My vote's for the attempted assassinations before going in.
Yeah.
That
Let's
makes
do
the most.
that.
I'd
All right,
say
let's do that.
assassinations. Yeah.
Okay. I can suggest to Eden that because we said that Eden will run like bait basically for the flying demons.
I'm sorry, what?
You'd be like,
Um,
is that what we said? I know we talked about bait like twice, but
so the plan is basically stealth. I know you don't have like sneak attack legitimately right now, but like you want to take them out when they don't see you or expect you. Just kind of shoot them down like a bird from the sky, and if they don't fall completely or they look like they're putting up resistance, that would be when Eden kind of jumps in to finish them off.
okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Got it.
And if Eden can't bring him down, essentially, the option right there is that Eden tries to essentially weigh them down. Essentially like a grapple, bring him to the ground, smash him into the ground. That's where, me and Gordon can come in.
It's probably going to require like a strength check for me to be able to ground them, but that's okay.
The goal is stealth, quietness.
Yeah.
Also, don't you have far reach?
I do.
Yeah. Why not? Why? Far reach. Yoink.
I mean, I could do both.
So yeah, I'm gonna go pee now, and then when we come back, I would like to start that idea.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
5-minute
pretend-
break, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the restroom as well. Be a beat.
Awesome.
Oh.
I'm back.
So.
I can't not picture Eden doing like what Peregrine Falcons do, where they just punch things out of the air to knock them down or knock them out.
Hi.
So
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Is everybody here?
Yep.
I believe so.
All right. So,
Ooh.
a couple of things. Oh, it's a crackling. Is it dying?
It
Yep.
stopped now.
It's better. It's
It
okay.
stopped. Yeah,
All right.
you're good.
All right. So, try not to burp on the mic. No, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Anyway, so with this, you guys' plan, a couple of things are going to happen, and you can you guys can first define your positioning and how you guys want to do it. So how it's going to look like is you guys going to be moving from quadrant to quadrant, and cutting down what you can't see. Is that what's happening?
I think
I think
we
that's
were going to
You
start
muted.
with this one and then go one by one, maybe, or something.
Min, you muted.
I feel like going quadrant to quadrant is best.
Yeah.
Clear out an area as fast as we can before moving on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we don't finish all of them before something happens, at least we did some of them.
Yeah.
But also, we have been given the warning that there is a time, so we need to be like fast and furious.
Beast.
Family.
I'm fast as
Family.
fuck, boy.
All right. So,
God, why do I
how you
just hear
guys'
it in my head
positioning?
now?
Family.
I
So,
just hear it continuously. I hate you.
that's your fault. So, as you guys are in quadrant 2, I want a general perception check for this, please. All of you.
Bird vision.
Bird vision.
Okay.
From all of us? Okay.
Alright. Perception.
Now that I'm full, I feel like my voice has like gotten deeper. It's great. Still good.
Nice.
Okay. You guys get a good general layout, and a decent number. Kind of scoping things out, taking your time as much as you can, and as you guys do so, you guys kind of move about as quietly as you can, and get a general count. About four seems to be four demons, kind of moving about, either perching or flying through the air. Devils, not demons. These are devils. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm just dying.
No, you're fine.
Help. I'm dying.
In terms of the perching ones, then I feel like before we start heading off and splitting ways, Nori's going to uh, take the information that they've gathered, and she volunteers to go after one of the perched ones first, in hopes that it'll still be there.
All right. There are four devils in total. You know he's going after a perched one. There seems to be about two perched and two flying, but they seem to move intermediately.
Uh, Eden is going to wait to see which one that Zacharias is planning on going after, so that he can be ready to follow up with an ranged slash maybe swoop up and grab it and ground it, perhaps.
I think my I'm probably gonna go after one of the ones that are currently flying up in the air. You said they kind of rotated.
They kind of rotate every once in a while, but occasionally you guys can time this. So what's going to happen is how this will work. The attacks will all happen at the same time. There'll be the enemy initiative, then your initiative. right? We are not actually rolling initiative on this, but since you guys are performing surprise attacks, it'll be based on your stealths. So after you do your stealth rolls, and then I will do a perception check to see if they notice you. If they don't notice you, you may proceed in doing your attacks on your enemy of choice, your target. And after you do your attacks, if you manage to wound the creature down and kill it, then that is a success. If you are failed to do so, a mini combat will start. And then afterward, we'll go from there to see how fast you're going to take it out before it makes some more noise. So the next thing after that is how combat will function. In this instance, it will be based on ready actions. So you will ready your entire your entire turn, essentially, before combat or anything starts. So, for example, Nori's going after the Spine Devil. I'm sorry, the Flying Devils. You guys know they're Spine Devils. So you guys are going to target the perching one. So Nori is going to take her action, her bonus action to ready up, and then after when she's ready, her action is ready, and then we will proceed to have Zacharias or Eden ready their action based on each other and how they want to approach it because they have the same target. Does it make sense?
Yes.
I think so.
I think I understand it with the whole ready action thing for this. I think.
Nori should technically have an invisibility scroll left, I believe. Can she use it?
She can only use it, but she will only be able to use it once because it's not greater invisibility. Once you attack, it will break invisibility.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind then. Yeah, then if we're queuing up our things, I think I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. And then my cunning action, sorry, to hide, and then ready up my sneak attack when I get there.
All right, so who's participating in doing the attack on the four devils?
Let's see. Well,
I am.
I
That's 2, 3. I don't really think there's somewhere I can kind of get to, not without creating a loud thing, a loud noise of like,
You would have to roll a stealth check, and
probably not good for me
um,
to do it then.
yeah, and Nori, you can also do pass out a trace to help them if you want. No pressure.
Yeah,
You
but if I do that, then I can't.
No, it's your spell slots. Don't feel pressured. So it is up to you guys how you want to play this out.
I would prefer.
Also,
to...
Left can also take off his armor. So shrug.
I
Probably
would
not.
prefer to save my spell slots just in case for the main combat.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea for Left to take off his armor just in case if something happens, it's gonna take another 10 minutes to, put his armor back on.
No, fair enough. I'm just bringing up ideas.
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. It's just more that if it didn't take fucking 10 minutes, then sure. But
Don't
it
the-
is 10
don't the-
minutes.
10 to take off, 1 to put on.
No.
Oh, okay.
In combat, it is 10 minutes no matter what.
You can strip fast, but you can't put on things fast.
Okay, it was vice versa. I gotcha.
If you're a stripper, clothes can come on and off real fast anyway. Zing.
You need to take the stripper background and if you want to change in and out of clothes really fast.
Just think about those the shows where you do like the quick change. For this, Eden and Sicarius, I need you to roll me stealth checks. Nori, roll me your cunning action stealth. For this, since you're taking the cunning action and we're preparing this, I'll give you a +2 for your cunning action because you're already using stealth anyway. I would have required you to roll in, but using bonus action to do so.
Wait, do I? Sorry. Let me- Sorry, just checking something. Okay, never mind.
Yep. So, as you guys kind of move about, taking your positions, I'm coughing and dying. High risk, high rewards. One second. Wow. Wow.
What?
Just gonna. I'll share this with you guys. So, as you guys move around quietly, the first Spine Devil doesn't notice you. The fourth Spine Devil doesn't notice you. The second and third do. They don't have, they're not proficient in perception, so it's wisdom checks.
Oh god.
So, as you guys stealthily try to move about, I need you guys to roll initiative, as you guys don't have spies for this. All right. So, kind of noticing you, Zach, Nori, more often. I'll keep burping. I'm so sorry. Kind of noticing the two of you more so than Eden, as Eden, you're kind of looking about around the corner. It's gonna stare at you. It's gonna end its turn, Zach.
Okay, so, which are the ones that noticed me, or noticed Nori and I?
Looks like the it is the one between on the initiative order. It is between Eden and it is the one. It is the two sandwiching Eden right now
Two sandwiches. Eden.
on the initiative order.
The one before and one directly after.
Got it.
I will just put
17 and 9.
this. The ones with the ones. Fun. We're trying something different, so it's a little funky, but you know, we'll roll with it.
You know what? I didn't have to come back a little bit. That's not bad. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to pull out my bow. I'll take leave my bone just hang around. Yeah, I mean we're already been made basically. Might as well just go for it. Yeah. I pull my arrow back, and then I fucking loose and aim for the one that's wait, that's it's line double one, I guess.
There's
Okay.
two
Or there's
that
two
are
of them that
labeled.
have this. Oh yeah. The one
They're
plus
both
two.
notice you.
Say again.
Let me just do that. I'll add this as spine double 2. There you go. Those are the two that I've noticed.
So 1 and 2 is noticed. Got it. Yeah.
Yes. They both are about 30 feet away from you, as you guys weren't really in position for your stealth check, because your stealth check has failed.
Mhm. Yeah. So the still check is spelled, but I can still make my attack, right?
Yes.
Just without the extra damage or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. How that would. Yeah. So I'll just. Oh, you know what? I think I have to spell that actually. I have. I have Hunter's Mark. Yeah. So I will cast Hunter's Mark on double number 1,
Okay.
and that is a bonus action. How do I cast it? Sorry.
You click the spell,
Cast
and
it.
then I will apply the effect.
Here we go. And then and right also before I roll, I will gonna use my sharpshooter thing. So
All
that's
right, sharpshooter.
yeah. So -5 to the attack roll. So
-5 to hit, but plus 10 for damage if it lands.
yep. So just get my and then with the sun's mark give me a bonus. No, that's just extra. Okay, never mind. Ah, it's not great.
All right. As you let the arrow fly through the air, as you pull back the string and you're taking shot, you're like, I've got this, and then as you're about to shoot, you just let out like a massive like burp from all like the alcohol that you've drinking so far, and you're like, oh! As you let the arrow loose, it flies and it misses.
Yeah, I figured. Uh, well, I get 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
Yep, you have your second attack.
Gonna same thing all again.
Sharpshooter. Okay,
Sharpshooter and all that.
another one.
Another one. Oh, that sucks.
I'm
That
sorry.
sucks. Fucking,
Been a little
I
bit
saw it.
discouraged. Oh, sorry, you wanted to flavor it? Go ahead.
No, it just no, because like I saw the dice roll. It was like at like a 19 or whatever it was, and then of course it rolled right there to the fucking 6. Ugh.
I feel that.
I was like, oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, disheartened, fucking embarrassed by my force shot whiffing. Don't take to account my to fix it. So miss again.
All right, Nori, your vicinity, you're in the general vicinity, kind of watching this happen. You recognize that you've been noticed. You two are also about 30 feet away. Your targets are different, so your locations are a little bit different from each other.
Okay, so I would go after Spine Devil 2 then?
You can go after each because your positionings weren't determined yet. Your stealths were failed.
Alright, fair enough. Watching as Zach misses both his shots, she's just gonna shake her head. And How far are they?
For the sake of this one, each about like 30 feet away from each other, kind of separate.
Okay. About 30 feet. I don't.
To note, the spine devils that are flying are the ones with no numbers.
Okay, that works out. And since I've been noticed, I can't hide again, right?
You can attempt to do so.
Alright, yeah. Let's see if I can. Where is my feature? Come on. Come on, come on. Please. No.
Which one are you attempting to hide from for ease?
Double one.
You have successfully hidden.
Ooh. I would like to move behind it and attack it while it's distracted. And or just sitting there while the arrows flop at its feet. Like
Alright.
toothpicks.
Alright. For roll your attack. Okay. So, as you have that with advantage. Hold on. Hiding does not give advantage on sneak attack. Sneak attack is triggered by having advantage or being hidden. Okay, so when you're stealth and you hit something, it would not give you advantage. If you had advantage, it would give sneak attack. Does that make sense? So, advantage gives sneak attack, but sneak attack doesn't automatically give advantage. Yes, hiding initiates sneak attack, and so there's multiple ways of proccing sneak attack, right? Hiding procs sneak attack when it's successful. Getting advantage does give sneak attack. Right. That doesn't give advantage though. It only gives sneak attack. So it doesn't add a bonus to your hit. The sneak attack adds a bonus to your damage. So just roll the attack again. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get the rolling real quick. Sorry. And that way I can make sure. When you hit a creature with an attack, if you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must be a finesse or ranged attack, and it will give sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That it's proccing sneak attack. Okay, so. Yeah. Because hiding doesn't give you advantage. Hiding gives you sneak attack. I run it a little bit differently. No, because I'm running it. If you hide and it's successful, then you get the sneak attack anyway. It just doesn't give you advantage to hit. No, it's always been like that. The reason why people get advantage is because they're usually invisible when they do that. I'm sorry with that. That is a miss, unfortunately. All right. As you come from behind with your dagger and you slash at the I'm just gonna change the ambiance. As you slash at the creature, it unfortunately does miss. That is your bonus action and your action.
I've been muted this whole time.
Yes.
Yes. That is both my actions.
Right. Ah, there we go. That will load eventually. You guys hear it? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hear it,
Yeah.
so I have no clue what it is. It's fine. It's I know it's Unity. So, all right. Turning around. The spine devil. It's gonna make a fork attack at you,
Who's you?
Nori. She's close to vicinity. Oh no, I don't want that. I so no, I do not. Give me. I will talk to you in just a bit, and we can get that cleared out. That is 10, unfortunately, as it swings towards you and it misses.
She just kind of like takes a quick hop backwards to dodge it. She kind of curses under her breath that she missed.
All right. Swinging towards you. Once again. Sorry. Coming towards you again. It hooves its mouth, kind of try to bite you, but it misses as well. Eden, it's your turn.
All right. So he watches Zach's arrows whiff past Spine Devil 1. Now, the initial plan was that he would focus whatever it was that Zach had initially tried to attack him. So, seeing this unfold, watching this Spine Devil turn around and try to bite and attack Nori as she suddenly shows up, trying to stab it from behind, he will throw out his far reach. Third,
Okay. Well, towards that, which one?
the Spine Devil one.
From the vicinity of where you are, as you swing out your slab, um, the blackened rope itself kind of swing towards the creature. It's going to use a strength save. All right. As you whip it out and grab its foot, kind of drag, forcing it to trip in front of Nori
Okay.
as it's prone.
Seeing that it was knocked down successfully, I think he's gonna just follow through and kind of run at it, and pull out that sword, and he's basically gonna hold that sword chest level and drive it into that creature. I'm trying to find where the sword is. I'm sorry. Do not use the ability. Attack.
All right, as you swing down onto this creature, it's with advantage. So roll that again
Oh,
because it's
okay.
prone. Yeah, you're going at
Oh, right.
Spine Devil 1. So.
Yeah. Well,
All right, as you do so, you move towards the creature and kind of slash down into it, kind of piercing its stomach. Roll your damage. All right, as you slash, you kind of piercing the creature. You do a decent number, kind of pulling your blade away as this blackened ichor rushes out from its wound. You can make another attack if you wish. It's
okay. Yeah, he's gonna look at that ichor as it kind of splashes out, kind of shake his head like, ugh, and then he'll swing slash stab at it again. That's advantage. Okay. Okay.
all right. As you slash into the creature, you pierce it again. Kind of pulling your blade away, more blood spewing out. All right. It looks in rough shape.
Okay, so it's 2 attacks, bonus action, right?
You still have your bonus action, yes.
You know what? He's gonna look at it and just punch it in the face as it's prone on the ground. Oh, never mind. No, he's not.
All right. So, as it's on the ground, you slam your fist into the
Oh.
brick behind as it rolls away.
It's advantage. I forgot.
Yeah, you need to roll with advantage, yes.
Yeah, so I'll just roll again. Oh, fuck! Never mind!
All right. Yeah. You crush into the bricks, some of the brick below, as it moves. As it moves out the way, kind of rolling.
Alright. I tried.
Kind of in the vicinity, kind of flying towards. I'm gonna roll a D3, a D4. Zach 1, Nori 2, Eden 3. Or reroll. Nori, from the distance on the roofs, you see I don't know why, but I just feel like for the sake of entertainment, Nori, you notice like a glint of light from the distance as the sun glinting off these like lights coming towards you, and you instinctively go for a dodge as you see needles flying through the air towards you. All right. As you move to dodge out the way, the needles kind of piercing. One of the stray ones kind of hits you onto the side, piercing your shoulder. As you take 6 points of damage, 6 points of fire damage and piercing damage. Yes. Hold on. You take 1 fire damage and 1 piercing, so just 2. All right. That pierces into your skin.
She kind of sees a little bit and grips at her side, like, fuck. What the fuck?
A second volley comes towards you. Okay, as you take this is 2 points of piercing damage and 3 points of no, 2 points of fire damage as another volley comes towards you, kind of hitting your leg on the side. All right, spine devil here. Eden, from the air, you notice a glint of light as well. Noticing some needles flying towards you guys as you kind of for flavor, you backflip out the way, avoiding these needles as it kind of spikes and pierces into the ground.
Backflipped.
Yep. And as it does so, as you do so as well, trying to look very fancy, another does 21 hit you?
Yes, it would. May I try to deflect it?
All right, go ahead, try to catch it.
Okay. 1d10 plus my dex modifier plus monks level. So we got 10 plus. Okay.
All right, as you do so, you flip out the way, and as one stray one comes flying towards you, you catch it between your fingers, between your talons.
Ha ha ha.
What do you want to do?
I think it requires a key point, but if I throw it back, do I have to do an attack roll?
Yep.
Okay. I'll use a key point. Let's try. Okay, never mind. That ain't gonna do shit.
All right. As you take it, you with tremendous force, you kind of you kind of maneuver it into your hand, and you toss it back. The flaming spine, the can't speak. The flaming spike flying through the air and slamming into the side of the building. Unfortunately, you miss. Left, Gordon, catching notice of the sound and the hound going on. Would you guys like to participate in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
both.
no way. I don't know.
Things have gotten loud, as you guys have noticed it now. Left and Gordon, roll me your initiatives, please.
There is no combat.
What?
Yeah, it's not letting me go.
Oh.
It's not letting me roll initiative.
I was able to roll it.
Oh, Gordon did.
There is no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Uh-huh.
I just clicked the
Refresh.
I and I. It was fine. Yeah.
I did refresh. I had to reset my internet.
Well, you'll have to refresh again because.
I am. I'm like, huh?
Is the map supposed to just be like the default brown paper one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to make sure.
Because
Again.
not, I have to roll it for you because that's weird.
Okay, try this again. There is no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Okay. I rolled it for you. Do you see the encounter show up for you now?
Nope.
Weird. Why was I able to do it?
All right. That hold on. Let me. Do a new encounter here, because that's odd. All right. Try to do it again, Wise. Roll your initiative.
Okie dokie. Eh. There we go.
Cool. All right. I need to remove his old initiative. All right. There we go. All right. It's from the top again. As Gordon left, you see this. You both are about like 60 feet away, and together currently, waiting for your companions.
Okay. As we're waiting, hearing that combat's gotten a bit more spicy, Left has got a look and go. I think it's no longer time for subtleties.
You can respond if you want, Gordon.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was then doing an action. Sorry.
It's not a sign yet.
Yeah. We're sure that there's no way that others don't know what's going on. If we don't intervene now, it's only going to get worse.
Very likely. All right, let's go.
Hey. So, as you guys make your way, begin making your way to the fight ahead, continuing forward, this spine level from the air is going to fire at. I'm gonna reroll that. Nori. I'm bullying you today.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. All right. Firing its tail spine at you. That's a 15. All right. Kind of catching drift of another volley coming towards you. You begin to you move out the way and kind of getting behind building, kind of sliding behind a building and avoiding the hit. Gonna fire another volley. That's a 16. All right. As it fires it at you, you kind of hide behind, kind of avoiding being shot once again. Zach, it's now your turn.
Yay! All right. So I'm gonna see. So I think it was spine double number 2 was the one that first fired at Nori, correct? Yeah. So I think that's who I'm gonna target first. Now. So I'm gonna use my longbow, aim for that one. Yep. And then can do my usual sharpshooter. Hopefully this one doesn't fucking whiff. Okay, that's better.
All right. As you fire it off, that does definitely land. Which one are you aiming at?
I
Two?
said spine devil number 2 is the first one that shot at Nori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So you saw the sign of level 2. All right. That definitely lands. Roll your damage.
Quick question, actually. Hold on. Let me read up
Hi.
on my let me read my hunter's mark thing real quick. Oh, I have to kill the target in order. It has to die before I can switch off. Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna roll my damage. And 8. Let's go. So that's 18 damage right there.
All right. As you do so, letting the arrow fly, you see from the distance as it just flumps over. As so close up, the arrow is straight through the eye, as you're used to. As this one is out of combat.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, perfect.
All right, you have your second shot.
Second shot. I think you took the wrong one off the board. Now I'm looking at it. Shouldn't the one that had the 22 initiative still be on the board, technically?
You are correct. Hold on. Don't worry about it.
I would have disadvantage on the spine devil number 1, huh? Because it's prone.
You have disadvantage on number 1. It is prone. Yes.
Yeah. I want to kill it, but again, I don't want to with my shot on that one again. I'll just believe that he didn't already have it covered, and I'll take my shot at the Spine Double 20, the one that's at top of the initiative list.
Top of initiative. All right.
Yeah.
You take a shot.
I'll take a shot. Same deal as before. Not great. That's terrible.
As you fire it off, the arrow flies through and hits them on the side of the building.
Damn. Okay. Would I don't have. Do I have access to like my crystal stuff?
Not quite yet.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check. Guess that will be my turn then.
All right. No, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take what's the word? Advantage on this Spine Devil 1 being prone, seeing that it's on its back after successfully dodging the other spines that have been thrown at her. She's going to cast her shillelagh on her quarterstaff, and she is going to run up and attack Spine Devil 1, because it is prone.
Yeah, give it
Alright.
a bonk.
Give it a bonk. That's advantage because it's prone, right?
Yee.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Bonk. No, why my bonk suck?
I don't know, but that should maybe still hit.
All right. So, with this, it's a little bit funky because of the positionings and everyone at this going. So, for the sake of it, because Eden is still in the vicinity, and you guys have targeted the same one on a consistent value, this hits barely because with flanking.
Okay.
Yay!
Flanking
I'm being nice because Eden was still actively stabbing Spine Devil 1. All right. As you do so, you stab into it. Actually, no, you crush your quarterstaff into it with like a nice little. And how do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Just enough.
okay. Careful not to whack the shit out of Eden. She just wants to bring like the blunted end of it, not the spear end, but like the blunted end down straight onto its head, like straight overhanded
All right.
in her typical Nori style.
All right. You bonk it really hard, and you come. Eden, you hear the sound of like a neck like snap.
Blech.
She just kind of like sighs frustratingly, like, what a bitch.
All right, Eden, it's your turn.
focus on one of the things that are flying around. I think maybe this Spine Devil 3.
Okay, the initiative on the 3.
Initiative, yeah. So he's gonna look at that one. Is it within range to maybe bring down with my far reach?
Yes, is within
Yes.
60 feet. Yes,
All right.
kind of
Let's go.
flying into the air.
Come down, Eo.
All right.
Get over here.
All right. So almost like with like fishing wire, you toss your far reach out, and it's like a tug of war as you begin to pull as this creature struggling in the air, and you pull it down to the ground.
All right.
For this, you successfully pull it and drag it into the ground with like a nice crash. It doesn't take the fall damage because it was it was flying, but it is prone now.
All right. And seeing that he has managed to ground it to give hopefully Gordon and Lef, who are rushing onto the scene currently, an opportunity to bonk at it as well. He's actually gonna jump towards it with his crashing crescendo. Not using the skill, though. I don't want that to be too loud. That's a lot. It is prone, so. Oh, fuck. Okay.
All right, you are overzealous as you swing down. As you swing the blade down onto the creature, it kind of rolls out the way.
Great. Maybe he'll try to kick some of like the dirt into its eyes, and he's gonna swing at it again.
All right. Just man, you just spit on it. Okay. All right. You kick the dirt into its eye as it reflexively kind of try to clean its face, and you swing down once more. It does indeed hit, kind of striking at the abdomen.
Yeah.
All right. Striking down. It's a cut, but not deep cut.
Okay. And then for a bonus, he's just gonna try to punch it just for good measure.
Just that definitely hits. All right. You go for a punch, just like add insult to injury. It's like you're bullying like a middle schooler. You punch it in the face.
Give me your lunch money.
All right, Gordon, kind of seeing the scene in front of you as you approach. You're about 30 feet away now, as you see in front of you Eden shouting at this devil to give him the lunch money. Not actually, but you know, it looks like something is being like the bully's beating someone up.
This
It
is
can be canon.
this is the closest one.
To you, yes, as the other one is still in the air.
All right. I'll do it. Nope. On. Put action rage first. Just
All right. You quietly rage yourself or loudly. It's up to you.
not excessively loudly, I guess. It'll work.
All right. You ha. All right. You rage.
And then I'll just attack with my maul. It won't let me attack. Are you ready to hide myself first?
You shouldn't need a target to just make a attack you.
It straight up will not let me.
Hold on a second. Oh, okay. That's why I had to fix the token before. So let me move his token to this.
Am I in the wrong thing? There
No.
we go.
So Gordon's
Here. There we go. I fixed it. Alright, roll an attack.
Still won't let me.
Still won't let you?
Nope. Click on the icon of this thing, click on the name, just give me the description.
I
can roll it manually. Maybe.
Why did you say, man?
Sorry. Does it... Could it necessarily be because his token on the initiative is different? Because he has a border here, but on initiative he doesn't.
Yeah, for some reason I have two tokens. One's copy.
What?
No, that one was me when I was making sure I didn't fuck up your sheet when I was doing gestalts.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a thing. That's... Alright, I'm just gonna delete the token real fast from an initiative. I'm gonna move that real quick. Technical difficulty, sorry.
It's okay. Foundry is Foundry.
We roll that initiative here.
There you go. Now he has a border again.
17. No, that was 16. There we go. All right. That's weird. I try to roll the attack again because I'm able to.
Nope. Clicking the icon does nothing.
That is strange. Okay. It is equipped. You shouldn't need a target either. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna create this real quick. Hi. All right. For the sake of this, I want you to hold Control, and then sorry, hold Alt, and then left click on this target. On the...
Okay. No, try attacking now.
Yes, we'll attack and see if it shows up.
I'm gonna just reload my Tahlmus. Maybe that's the problem. I have no idea.
Because normally you shouldn't need to.
Yeah, cause I just tried attacking and same deal. It did nothing. There we go.
Is it letting you attack?
Yeah.
Okay, that's strange. Go ahead, roll your attack.
Advantage because it's prone.
Yes. Oh
What?
yeah, that was the other one. Was a, well, that was a good thing you had advantage.
Yeah.
All right, you swing down towards you swing down towards creature. Go ahead, roll your uh your
Damage.
Damage.
damage. Thank you.
Oh, pretty decent. 13.
All right, as you do so, you crush the target, crushing its head as there's just lots left. It's just like brain matter.
And how far is the one in the air? Like how far away? Like could I take one?
About 60 feet, kind of flying upward and around. It's in like vicinity, probably shoot you guys as well.
Okay, 60 feet, say. I will try to javelin it. Just yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Disadvantage because far range.
Yep.
Oh, it was nat 22. 12.
All right. As you throw your javelin into the air, it kind of flies upward and kind of flying straight and kind of pierces into back into the ground.
Alright, I just moved 10 feet closer to it and I'm end my turn.
All right, Laugh, it's now your turn.
Alright. I can. With the one being dead on the ground, we can see the one in the air. Wait, can I actually see it from where I'm at, or do I need to move forward towards it more?
From where you are right now, you're about probably about 90 feet away. It's close to
Okay.
Eden, Gordon, and Nori
So Left is
as
gonna
they
make
were
his
fighting.
way over there then.
Okay.
How far am I from it now?
Hold on. All right, as you move close to your allies, you're next to your allies, and it's about 60 feet away because you're in the same position as Nori and Eden.
Alright, Left is going to use... Actually, how far is the trident again? 20 to 60. I'd use 20 to 60. I guess Left will use...
So 20 to 60, 20 feet without it gives you it's normal, and 60 is the maximum range.
Yeah. That's why I said 20 to 60. Because it's on the rope, so throwing it, I could maybe bring it down. Bring it to me.
Yeah.
Could I use the trident on a rope and try and bring it down?
All right, time to go fishing. Go ahead and attempt to do so.
Hold up. Time to go sky fishing.
All right.
That was a noise.
Cool. I'm gonna need you to roll me another d20, my friend.
Huh?
It's disadvantage.
Oh.
Bruh.
All right. So, as you, not a natural 20, but you do indeed catch it. You're hooked to it.
I'm bringing
Where's the
that
fishing
bastard
wire?
down.
All right, I
I
need you to
have
roll
the
me a
rope
strength
on
check.
it.
All right, roll me your fishing skills. Oh my god. All right. That's a natural one. As you tug,
Oh.
as you toss the trident into the air, it flying through the air, you pierce it into its gut, and within a moment's notice, you slam, almost like a whip, you slam the rope downward, pulling the trident along with the creature down towards the ground. As you slam it in, it's gonna take some damage. It's gonna take falling damage from that.
Oh yeah. Try to
All right. God needs to bring his calculator.
I'm picturing that scene from Ghost Rider 2 where he slams the devil back into hell.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well, because Left has a motorcycle. And I've made the joke that Left is like one decision or two away from becoming probably Ghost Rider.
All right. So, right. For the distance and the thing and okay. All right. With the distance and the force pull and with this natural one, all this combined, as you pull the rope down, slamming the creature into the ground, it takes 28 points
Holy
of
shit!
falling damage because of its natural one.
Is it dead?
As you look, it is practically a mush.
Okay then. Left, with his hand still on the rope, he pulls his rope back and puts it on his back again. He says, "Guess I need to get better at fishing."
Just imagine left with a fishing rod now as a weapon.
Goodness.
Magic fishing rod.
Just reeling it in. Yeah.
Left's a menace.
Nori, annoyed
Don't tempt
and
him.
wounded, she's going to reach down and pull one of the barbs out of her leg and toss it aside, like, fuck off. That was supposed to go way better.
Got one in your shoulder as well.
Oh, yeah. We'll rip that one out too, but this one hurts more, so she's like yelps slightly.
Left is near Nori and Eden, right?
Yep.
All right. So Left, as he pulls it back, you know, as he puts it on his back and everything, he winds up the rope on the trident and then puts it away and everything. He looks at Nori and says, "You okay? You need something for that?" Shit, that
I'll
could
be
have gone a whole lot better.
Everyone roll a intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh no. My brain
no.
has to work now.
Brain blast!
God damn, God, I quit.
I'm in trouble.
You said check, correct?
I need adults.
Yep.
I need an adult.
Jesus fucking Christ, we're all fucking dumb.
Wow. 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 Damn.
We're all fucking idiots.
Damn. All
We
right.
are all
Go ahead.
dumb. We are all soup. Soup.
I
You're
mean,
All
the
right.
only one that has double digits.
Eden, we're fine. That wasn't loud. Nori, Gordon, yeah, Nori, Gordon. Yeah, it's pretty loud. I mean, well, you might be fine. Zacharias, they're not loud. I mean, you're fine. Left, you're like, all right. I have to do the math. The numbers are flying in front of him right now. He's doing the math calculations, and he's like, all right, so if I heard them away from 60 feet, right, it wasn't that loud, but it was still pretty loud. I hope no one shows up, is what you get left.
Yeah. Lev is gonna think. He's gonna go, that wasn't the worst noise in the world, but it definitely wasn't the best.
I don't know how I missed. It was sitting right in front of me. And I missed. It didn't even move. And I missed.
It happens. How many times have I missed something that's right up in front of me?
How many times have I shot someone on my team and it's right
Mm-hmm.
in front of me?
I think I'm gonna put in my retirement notice after this.
All right. As you guys are speaking, you guys hear. I swear I heard something. Kind of hear the sound of like stomping kind of coming towards you guys. I'm muted, am I?
No.
No.
Fuck scatter.
We can try to ambush these guys. Quick hide.
Can we tell what direction it's coming from? The voice?
All right. Yes, as you guys do, you guys are aware it's kind of coming around the corner, and I want you guys to roll me a stealth check.
Okay. I roll a
no.
stealth check, but I have to go to bed soon, guys. Like, pretty quick.
Alright.
Yes.
Right.
Alright, time for today.
God.
Oh, not terrible.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
cute.
Wow. Wow.
Kiss.
Wow. All right. Oh, I swear, I heard some noise here. As you guys kind of like crowd into like this corner, kind of just all you guys, same idea. Jump in the alleyway really quick. Nori, you squeeze. It's an easy squeeze. Zacharias, easy squeeze. Everyone else, you're like, oh god. And as everyone kind of clutters in, you guys realize that this is not really an alleyway. It's more of like a corner where the buildings kind of separate, but it's really close by, and it's like a tight squeeze as you all kind of squeeze in and are really uncomfortably close, like kind of body to body for just a moment. Nora, you're all the way on the inside, like fuck this. So, as kind of stomping by, you guys hear the sound, like stomping. It's like sounds like two pairs of feet, approaching,
Big feet.
and you hear from what sound like mostly public giant. You hear, this is a big mess, and then you hear a second voice. Yes, I see. It just highly indicates that there's a fight here. Eh.
Okay.
I believe the intruders are about. I can smell you.
No!
Oh.
No!
Okay.
Oh, that's my bad.
Okay.
You guys hear like the sound of like scratching. Yeah, I want all of you guys to roll a con save.
Yeah.
Not bust out laughing.
Oh no, except for you, Gordon. You don't have a nose.
Yay.
Oh
Oh.
no!
Hey!
Oh no. Oh.
All right, Eden, you're like. Everyone else, you're holding it back. It's bad. It's like old cream cheese.
Oh,
Can I wrap my turban around my
You do so. It's a tight squeeze. You're struggling, but you do so, and uh as you cough, you hear, "Where was that?" And then you hear another voice. Oh, hold on. Hmm. That smells like Humie for lunch. Eh. You you hear. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. Yeah, you hear the first giant once again. Oh, yeah. I get a little hungry sometimes, but it's okay. We should go back though. The big lady's gonna be mad. What about her? We're only using her.
I want to insight that.
Yeah, same.
Go ahead.
Okay, nope, never mind.
we all roll or just those? Yeah.
If you guys want to insight, you may.
Fuck it. Alright.
I don't know if it's the insight or kind of a history / memory thing.
Oh, you know what? Okay, that doesn't matter. It always does.
When she was
Uh,
looking at us, did she look like she was like a silent plea for help, or no?
From the vicinity, you could not even see the face. You just know the direction and the body posture.
Okay. All right. I won't insight it because I have no reason to. In character.
Okay. Eden, Nori, you get a sense that using wouldn't really work, but more of like perhaps a trait of some sort. The figure above on the tower would look too, in terms of like posture and like dominance. It wouldn't make sense if she was being like used against her will. It's what you guys would understand.
Hmm.
I'm quite excited for lunch. I can't wait to eat more of the humies.
Squidward.
Goddamn fucking Squidward.
We're fucking dealing with some nerd over here, guys.
Oh my god.
Hey, momento.
Or have they headed off yet? Or are we still stuck in the fart?
We're fart
All right.
captives.
They begin to move back, and as they leave, you guys hear another.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
That one sounded wet.
Yes, it did.
It
Oh.
was.
Mm, okay.
I whispered to Gordon, it's like I'm jealous you can't smell right now.
Man.
Are they gone?
I think so.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to breathe.
Eden's gonna get off of the pile of people that are shoved into this narrow way.
All right. You guys squeeze out, and kind of exit the little corner.
Like fucking spitting out watermelon seeds. Makes us.
Nori kind of looks like she gags a little bit, but she fights it back the best as she can. Fuck. This might not be the best idea after all.
No.
Well, it could have gone worse, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. They could have stayed here and kept farting.
Uh,
As,
Don't make me
as,
break character and laugh. Fuck off.
as optimistic as I would want to be, if that's going to happen the next couple times we need to take out a couple demons, I don't think we stand a chance. At least not in doing this stealthily.
Yes, but what's the difference between that and running headfirst into a whole group of them giants and that bitch?
If we really want, we can try to like get the two that just walked away. We can try to like lure them back here and then set a trap for those two.
Or maybe we can see if we can take out the next group of devils, sorry. And since we've learned a little bit about what works and what doesn't, let's try again.
How much time do we have? Fuck. I maybe. I'm starting to get like an increasing feeling of worry.
It's fair.
I wonder when that bell's gonna go off again.
I don't want it to go off again.
It was creepy the first. It was creepy every time it went off.
I am out of time, though. I do have to go to bed, guys.
Alright.
all right.
I am sorry. Do you
So,
want to keep going?
before you
Because
go,
yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, there it is again.
Sicarius,
PTSD. Ha!
Oh no. Yes.
Gordon,
Yes.
and everyone else except the three of you, Eden left Nori. As the bell rings once again, Gordon, you haven't felt it in so long, but almost like a surge ringing from your core. And Zacharias, a sensation equivalent to a hangover after just waking up and your eyes opening to the sunlight. Your head begins to ring to the sound of the bell, and pain strikes through your head as the vision begins to tint once again. And this time, Nori left Eden. You see as the outline of Zacharias and Gordon almost begin to vibrate, almost of being like struck to the core itself. And Zacharias, Gordon, the two of you take 6 points of psychic damage
Oh,
as the entirety of the town screams begin to ring out from many people.
you said 6 points?
Yep, 6 points of psychic damage.
Hearing the screams kind of echo throughout the entire town, she gets goosebumps all over. Her ears are pretty perked. She looks worried. All right, never mind. I think that's our cue, and we don't have a choice anymore.
No, I don't think we
We're out
do.
of, we're out of
No.
time.
You gotta do this now. Fuck, that fucking hurt.
We
dude.
go now.
Are you okay?
Can I? Is the time between bells getting shorter, or are they the same?
They're relatively the same.
Okay.
It seems to be like kind of, it's like the same, but it's still irregular enough where it's not like a consistency, you know? The last two were like in closer proximity, but you could still, like a general gauge, it's about like every like 10 minutes, sometimes 8 minutes, maybe 9 minutes, you know? They're still irregular.
Got it.
I wonder why that didn't hurt us.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
that's a bit strange.
mm, that makes me even more concerned. If it's not hurting us but hurting everybody else, why?
Okay.
I'm glad that you're concerned. I really am.
Yeah.
All right, big guys. It's time for you to take the lead now.
Yep.
All right, let's do something, even if it's wrong.
All right. As you guys approach,
No.
Oh,
something's different. It strikes at you guys, and now it continues. And for a moment, Zacharias, Gordon, your heads begin to ache. And the vision in front of you, as you look at your companions, the three of your companions, as the two of you fall to your knees, three of your companions, where their faces are, is now covered by a porcelain mask. And within that spans, Zacharias, Gordon, sleep befalls you. Now, we're going to call for that session, as we're going to figure things out. But I don't want. I want to keep going, but at the same time, it's going to be pretty big, so I need everyone here, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
So, Trigger, would you be good for is next week is your like your therapy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then if you're good with going longer during that time, is everyone good for like long session this upcoming Sunday?
yes.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I don't think anything's gonna change for me unless, something really big and bad happens. I think I'm perfectly fine.
If something happens, then God helps someone else.
Yeah. Monday's
Well,
no
if
therapy.
if something happens between now and Sunday, I'll let you guys know, like I normally do.
D&D marathon, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much for session.
Yeah.
I have to sleep because tomorrow is gonna be bonkers, I think. So,
Oof.
Wonkers, wonkers.
good night.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
I
Alright. Any feedback, thoughts, or things in the session? I would have liked
Uh,
you guys continue going on with your spree of like murder housing and things like that because that was good. You guys eliminated a decent number now, so
I, I
That
don't
went
want to
like
be.
shit. I was excited to do it, and then I rolled like dog shit.
Dude, I was excited to I was like, oh, let me get this fucking first shot in. It'd be perfect on that fucking demon. I was like, you know what? I wanted to fucking like you guys were making your way towards my quadrant. I wanted to make my way towards Ida's quadrant. And we're like,
Uh,
dude, you just like
Where the fuck is Zach?
I was like, where the fuck? And Eden also crosses into mine at the same time. I was like, where the fuck is everyone?
I don't want to be actually, but I can't put to sleep even through magic. I know, but it kind of ruins the moment, though.
uh this is not anything regular sleep. But for the
You
sake of it, you guys are sleeping.
okay?
See, the thing about it is, with Gordon's lore, and the sake of it, uh, this is not really magical in nature. This is something else. So this is something where you, as the new players, get to understand of what the original players are going to, as the porcelain mask, each of them, um, have a meaning of their own, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this is obviously why they're not afflicted by whatever you guys are going through.
Yeah.
So you guys will see what happens, because they know out of game, but in game they have no clue.
Yeah, as soon as I heard you see the mask and you fall asleep, I was like, oh son of a bitch.
Everyone knows when I say the word porcelain, they pay attention now.
Yes, and we immediately shit ourselves on command.
So I have a question about the masks.
Hi.
Did we keep the same animals as before?
Yes.
Yay.
I actually cannot remember Left's mask. Was it a cat?
Lion.
It was a lion, okay.
It's a kind of cat.
You're not wrong. Also, I was doing a voice because like, Min asked me midway, and I was like, God damn it. There's a character from a movie that we watched, the one that we watched last time that you guys weren't here for, called Kung Pao, and one of the characters, his name is Betty. Ah, yes, you may call me Betty. Is his
Okay.
voice.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you a joke. What is the difference between a horse and a dog? My ass. It's
Okay.
one of the movie quotes. I have no clue
There
what
you
the
go,
joke is.
guys.
That doesn't
Oh.
make any
You
sense.
may all refer to me by name as Betty. Yeah.
Oh my god, Ken, why?
Well, this straightforward. You may all refer to me as the name Betty.
I just see the picture and I immediately remember the. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot you were here.
Fucking.
You threw me off. Just like,
Yeah, I have no feedback. This session was really good.
That's good. Okay, cool.
I had
I'm glad-
fun. Thank
I'm
you for
glad-
explaining
enjoyed it.
sneak attack.
I'm sorry that I went a differently, but I can work. But I might rework it based on what I saw. So it's always up.
I'm still getting used to it. Because I think I've only used it like 3 times, maybe 4, because the infiltration session was kind of big. But like, I haven't used it in so long, and I forgot. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go read it. I mean, surely that should be okay. So I was going off it said hide offers the perks of the unseen targets and shit. So I went to go read that, and I was like, oh, okay.
The reason I ran it before was because the facts that I ran it that way, because I wanted people to work harder for advantage, you know? Because if you were to hide and be successful every single time, that means it's advantage every single time, which is in some cases fine, which is, it could be something that could be used, but also for, that would, if you were to do range, like sneak attack, or like just any general sneak attack, then I would want you guys to work harder instead of just like, I sit back and I do damage numbers, you know? Like, smart plays on how you make people prone for sneak attacks to give advantage, or you have like smart use on spells like Fairy Fire, or I can like give abilities where you can give yourself advantage, but through like different means of setup. It's just I don't like the simple thing of I give myself advantage by stealth,
And
and then that's it.
I get why you do it now, thinking about it long term like that. I just was thinking about Zorus and all the fucking nat 20 sneak attacks that he got back in the day.
I mean, like
It
that one
was
boss
yeah.
where we were all preparing for a fucking massive fight, and they just one shots it,
Yeah,
and you're
Yeah.
just like,
it was
oh,
it happened.
well then.
So for context, we had a rogue player, uh, maybe like a year ago now. His name was Zorus, and he pretty much one shot an entire main boss of an encounter we had because he decided instead of sticking with the group, he would do rogue shit and just leave. And he passed his stealth on this guy who was just chilling, commanding his minions, and he just stabbed him for I think it was 28 damage, and we were what level 3 at the time,
I think it was 2.
level 2 at the time.
I think it
Yeah.
was 2, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker
Because
just
it
one
was
shot the goddamn boss.
yeah, cuz I remember there was the heavy offense team which was me I think it was me, Raven, and I'm trying to
It
remember
was a
who
natural
else it
20
was.
max damage sneak attack.
Yeah,
Damn.
We were fighting minotaurs and skeletons.
yeah. I remember the zombie minotaur thing. He just came up behind it and nat 20'd that shit.
No, not the minotaur. He nat 20 the necromancer.
Oh right, yeah, the necromancer. Right. Yeah, he nat
Oh my
20'd that shit and he just stabbed him right through and
The chair,
he
his throne.
right through the throne and he essentially pulled back the sword and slung off the blood and said nothing personnel and we all simultaneously cringed at him and said, "Really?"
Wait, did
My
he say
favorite
that? I don't
part.
remember.
My favorite part was when he came back in character and was like, "You guys aren't done yet."
Yeah. I think that was the part where I think Lef and Nori both kind of blew up at him and said, "No, of course we're not done yet, you fucking dumbass. While you're
No,
off doing rogue shit, we're doing this."
no one went off on him that session.
No?
Nori got pretty hurt that session. She was just
Okay.
glad it was over.
I must be confusing the boat session in that then.
I
That was the session Nori got shot straight through the carriage window and then fucking gored by a minotaur outside the carriage, trying to
Yeah.
protect Bride. So she was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
fuck minotaurs.
Honestly.
So-
I mean, please don't.
I mean, please do. Yes. I'll
Ooh,
Amy has personal beef with minotaurs. She got downed by one twice.
yeah.
Wait, twice. I only what was the I only remember when when it was the zombie minotaur from the tavern.
Yeah, you got downed twice that session.
Oh. Fuck paralysis as well.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun this session. It felt good to come back.
Just back, I knew that I was gonna keep drinking. I was like, it's like Zach. It's like yes. It's like roll a Constitution save. Yes. And then I failed it. I was like, oh.
I am looking forward to this
Ow.
upcoming fight.
Yeah.
hugely, yeah.
Bigly.
Bigly.
Bigly. Ken's been hyping it up all fucking week. I thought tonight was Trigger's long night, so I was like, yes, let's go. It's gonna be great.
But it wasn't.
Next week. Next week.
I'm gonna be honest, I was ready for it. And I didn't know that this was not the long week, so I was like, oh, I am disappointed, but we will continue on with this.
Blue balls!
Edging.
Hey, mama.
Got the highest amount of blue balls.
ROK servers are down for an hour and a half.
Yep. Yep,
Good.
they're down from the new update that they're putting out.
I really want to get Helldivers. It just looks fun as hell. Just
It's fun as hell.
just the male fantasy of dying for
It's
the cause.
yes, there's peak middle fantasy of a last stand.
Oh
Fucking
yeah.
dropping ordnance at your feet as artillery lands on your position.
Just like the image of okay, plant your feet, LMG, stand.
Yeah, don't use the grenade launcher to do that. The grenades have a tendency to sometimes bounce off the
Oh
target, or the enemy just keeps coming towards you regardless, whether you're shooting a machine gun or a grenade launcher. So you'll just blow yourself up.
Ken and I found a cool anime last night that we're really enjoying.
Was it?
Gamer.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Oh.
I've heard of it.
Gamer.
Why are you going, oh?
I've heard of it.
It's pretty good.
I've heard that a lot of people actually really have been enjoying it.
Bird.
I haven't watched it myself, but I've heard it's actually really good.
No, I want to see the original Baki, not the remake seasons, the original one from like the early 2000s.
From what I know about Baki, the early seasons are crazy, and then as it continues on, it just gets more and more absurd to the point that
Yeah,
people are like, "What the fuck is this now?"
it is also kind of visually kind of gross, 'cause it's like how
Oh
big
yeah,
the muscles are.
yeah. They go a bit overboard on the muscles. Even the art
What's the hardest
director
thing?
of the game stopped, not of the game, of the manga, stopped doing it the way that he was doing it. He eventually said that he was just growing too lazy, and he started making the characters look less absurd because it was just too much work.
And then you have like, people like IRL, like they have like the demon back, and it can do like the one-handed push-up, like the one-handed handstand push-up. Like, okay, you're trying too hard now.
Well, there's people that can actually do that at IRL just because there's people that feel like they want to show off. I mean, think there's a difference between showing off and proving something and showing somebody that you can do something. I mean, it's kind of like the Bruce Lee idea, you know, people kept, challenging him to do crazier and crazier things thinking that he wouldn't do it, and he did it. Just to prove a point. Hey, if you're going to
I mean,
challenge me on something, I'm probably going to at least try and do it. And if I don't do it, I'm probably going to train myself so I can do it.
yeah, like it's like an obscene amount of like control over like every muscle of your core and balance. It's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Baki has like the original series, the second series, the movie, then like the newest series.
My stomach is doing a thing, so I'm gonna head off for the night.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks for session, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Goodbye.
Baki is in good night.
Oh fuck! I just fucking funny thought of just the one thing Amy could say. I still play is just if everyone was returned to Tavern covered in just giant stink.
I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna watch some TikTok to unwind and pass out.
Alrighty.
Okay. I guess I'll get
Alright.
to then.
Later, later, later.
Later. Bye, guys.
Later.
Later.
I got so close to dying.